Hi class, so today we're going to talk about the basics and main points about timelines. So, what is a timeline? A timeline is a way to show how time passes. So from one event to the next. So this is an example of a timeline. There's very many different forms of timelines, but since we're just starting out, I just wanted to show you a simple timeline that you can understand better. So the date and the year would go here. It'd go on this line and at the arrows, at each arrow. Because if it was over here, you wouldn't know it went for this event. If it was down here, you wouldn't know it went for this one. Because in these boxes, you would put what happened and what happened slash the event. So put event, the thing that happened right here, and the date right under it or above it, whichever way it is. So you would go to this one, then this one, and this one, and so on, because that is the order that the timeline goes in. Now, there are some that just go straight across. There are some that go up and down. There's very many different forms of a timeline that you can use and do. Let's talk about the chronological order slash the sequence of events. Chronological order is an arrangement of things following one another in a time, which is basically the sequence of events. So you can either say chronological time or sequence of events. It's the same thing. It's what happens, one event happens after another. So you first, for example, first you are born, then you have your first birthday, then you have your second birthday, then each year you have that event. That is something that happens every year, and it goes after one another. You also could do like big events, main events, like first you're born. This is when you first rode a bike by yourself, so on and so forth. So a timeline has to be in the order that it goes. It can't be the last thing, the fifth thing, the first thing, the 10th thing, the second thing. It has to be first, second, third, fourth, in order of how it happened. It can't be mixed up. It has to be in chronological order, the sequence of the events and how they happened. When they happened. Why are timelines important? This is something that is necessary to be able to keep order of time. Without the understanding or the use of a timeline, it would really be hard to keep up with the events and what order they happened. If we did not have timelines, we wouldn't know what happened in the past, present, and what could happen in the future, and what happens in the future. We need timelines to make sure we know how things happen, when they happen, and the order that they happen in. And that's it for today on timelines. We will discuss them more in class, and goodbye.